Okay, we're going to keep this recap very short, but also try to get details. So here's what I think, or here's what's going on. So you have Tanoa. Tanoa is struggling through both his personal life and trying to get through the day or the whole year, because let's be honest, his love life is crashing and he's the reason for it. Then you have Moria. You can't tell me shit. She knows something and she knows a lot. And she's like literally saying things in front of even Kraylord and Tanoa. Like, she is the book of all knows. Now remember, Krillert has his alias and he always writes to Naran in newspapers. He stopped and Naran stopped, and now everybody who keeps reading the newspaper for that particular article is getting sad because they're not hearing their favorite couples in it. Honestly, at this point, we're just worried for Krillert because he's stuck between figuring out work and trying to juggle his love life. Honestly, I feel for the women back in the years because the fact that you have to be a stay-at-home, I don't get it that back in the year, women were so happy to be married and start a family because that was their sole purpose. It still is their sole purpose now, but it's like in 2025, people don't really look at the fact that we have to get married and start a family to be happy. Like, no. We don't need that. Even back in the years, like looking at her now, she is unhappy. She's not getting what she needs from her husband. She's not getting the family that she wants. Honestly, if she cheats, me, along with every viewers, will understand. Victor. I have a lot to say for this one. Honestly, Victor is pushing. He's not even trying at this point. And he's just pushing and he's made it known to Trin. I mean, he told Trin that he likes him. Trin literally tells you in his kindest way possible that he doesn't feel the same way. Yet he keeps pushing himself. And you know why? Because Trin is giving his kind gesture, making it feel like it's okay. But also, Victor literally get the literally get the signal from Trin that nope, this is not gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. Then come the conflict, the protesting mob war. Honestly, it's where everything went down because not only does Kraylord as to try to calm the situation, but also look the lover in his face, trying to tell him that there are certain things he cannot do. He can't risk his own job trying to save people. You think he doesn't want to get out of this situation? And then there's Naran. Then there's Naran. Whole here trying to do the best thing he can do, being a reporter. But the thing is, he's putting everyone at risk. And he's been doing that for years. Makes me wonder, though. Did he do this? Was he the one that put out the news of 9 years ago of Kraylord's, lover? I did notice one situation where the protesters were getting very violent and the police couldn't handle them. They resort to pew-pews, gun. And then when Kraylord tried to talk to them, I can see that he has no power over them. Only one little title that can just calm the situation. But overall, he can't say shit. Which makes me wonder, there's going to be more war towards the entire thing. And how will Kraylord stop this? And you, Mr. Comrade, sir, you have gained the privilege of me to call your name. Vera? Well, sir, let me tell you something. You know something. You've been around Kraylord for so long. You know this man is gay. You know that is why you were so hyped to be around his wife. I know you don't have a girlfriend because honestly, that's probably a lie. But I do like how you gave Kraylord and Naran their little space. But I know you know. They say a silent man knows all. Then you have this scene. The wife literally looked at Vera and said, "Oh, you have a hole in your shirt." I was like, oh, that is your step and that is your move. She finally taken out a big step. Like I said, if she cheats, me along with the viewers will be okay with it, because technically, if the husband ain't giving you what you want, move it on. I'm not, like I said before too, I do not indulge cheating. But in this situation, nobody can divorce. That's the sad part. The husband wants to divorce, but he can't, just because, well, gay is frowned upon. And you have her trying to make a move to Vera. I mean, like, Vera. I mean, like, I ain't wrong about it, girl. Fling it on your left and right and center. Just go. Go. Give him the good. Just go. Now, this one was kind of obvious for me from day one, but I didn't have proof, but now I have. So, the girl, which is Victor's best friend since childhood, likes Victor. Victor knows she likes him, but she also knows that Victor does not like girls. Victor is gay. Victor likes men. He doesn't like pussy. He likes that. Anyways, it's sad though. It's really sad because Victor's in the same situation she is in for Trin. You gotta understand. Then you have Trin. He went through everything the whole day, the protesting, the trying to protect the students, trying to stay alive, trying to just do everything in one day. And it took a toll on him. When I saw him tearing up, I was like, Trin, cry, Trin, let it all out. And I am glad that Trin cried. The fact that he put his wall down for Tanoa, and Tanoa is the only one that could see him cry, was the biggest thing in this whole situation. When they got home, of course the auntie could see that Trin is in a bit of a problem, a situation. His face showed it, but he didn't want to show his auntie that he was crying. Now, we saw that Kraler was above, seeing everything down below. I also think that if the husband explained to the wife that, yo, I'm gay, she would have understand from day one. You understand me? Because you see that Tanoa was literally there with Trin. He didn't leave. He stood there right by his side, which is the greatest thing. Trin introduced him to the hunt. Literally said, oh, he's gonna stay in my room. Auntie saw what was going on. And this part I love. Last episode, we heard the story of Tanoa and his whole childhood. And now in this one, you hear Trin telling Tanoa everything. Honestly, both people not let their guard down, but put down their walls for each other. And I love this. I originally didn't want to watch this drama, but I never thought I would find myself loving this drama. Sad that it has a little bit of episode, but it's good. Then you have Smex time, because obviously there's gonna be Smex. Trin topping Tanoa was not on my bingo cards, but I digress. Because honestly, Kraler and Naran shocked me, but this one shocked me more. Are we gonna reverse? Are we gonna, how we say it? How are we gonna go opposite for next episode? I'm just saying. They keep surprising me with Smexes and all. I don't even know. We were crying at first, and then we have Smex. Help me here. Also, in the newspaper, there was this article about the power plant thing, and because Tanoa knows that his father is involved in it, he went to check. When the father sees Tanoa, of course, he knows that Tanoa is worried, but Tanoa has too much pride on his face and body to even express that he was worried, which he was, which I do love. They could hate each other all you want, talk that they have, disagreement, but deep down in heart they love each other because they only have each other, and Tanoa knows that the only family he has is his father.